All right, let's meet our 2026-27 marching Patriots. Santi Ubrill, Genevieve Alexander, Mac Alford, Alex Alphin, Gavin Anderson, Evan Arguin, Lazara Ariste, Madeline Ariste, Savannah Babb, Chase Babcock, Taraji Bagwandine, Finley Balderson, Callum Balderson, Avery Barker, Catalina Barrera, Caitley Barrios Araya, Aiden Beasley, Reese Bell, Elijah Bell, Ava Bentley, Isham Bimaretti, Leland Bolin, Max Bowers, Jackson Boyd, Tyler Bradley, Devonna Bragg, Addison Brown, Malcolm Brown, Laura Bruce, Annadelle Busby, Bennett Bush, Kaylee Cabrera, Jack Callahan, Braden Campbell, Alex Carver, Addison Christian, Charity Coburn, Aiden Kaufman, Autumn Collier, Morgan Cotton, Kason Cross, Piper Crumley, Kelsey Darnell, Liam Drury, Clint Dye, Olivia Inlow, Emmanuel Escalon, Gabriel Galindez, Camila Gallegos, Grace Gashk, Grace Glisson, Bella Glover, Gage Gomez, Nicholas Gonzalez, Max Goodnight, Mel Green, Lena Griffin, Avon Gunther, Levi Hammond, Maylee Harper, Will Hatley, Elias Heathscott, Melanie Hilton, Lily Hensley, Bellamia Hernandez, Amelia Hitchens, Miles Holman, Ella Hunley, Ava Hyde, Skylar Jeans, Kaylin Jeffries, Audrey Johnson, Tanner Jones, Luke Jones, Zoe Keenum, Emma King, Mary Klimchek, Leo Klimchek, Sutton Nab, Kenny Ray Lambert, Annabelle Lane, Audrey Lemons, Riley Lewis, Robert Lewis, Price Logan, Ben Lunsford, Jay Mayo, Kaylee McCain, Hannah McLeod, Hannah McCrory, Emma McKee, Anthony McNatt, Lily Medina, Caden Melton, Emily Merrill, Jonah Miles, Mason Miller, Jacob Miller, Bella Montero, Ben Montgomery, Rylan Moore, Tyler Moore, Esmeralda Morales, Zane Morgan, Parker Nance, Aubrey Neely, Johnson Wynn, Elijah Nichols, Brendan Odom, Landon Oder, Brett Ohl, Kimberly Olide, Ismael Ortega, Michael Panagoni, Jake Parker, Hannah Pecor, Connor Peak, Michaela Peak, Hansika Pintella, Adrian Perez, Marley Perkins, Oliver Perkins, Abby Phillips, Addison Pike, Sadie Pinkley, Sophie Pino, Jarrett Plank, Admiral Polk, Abby Poole, Nathan Powell, Jay Ramsey, William Rhines, Judah Ryden, Ben Reel, Hannah Reel, Trip Roth, Reese Roberson, Caden Roberts, Caden Robinson, Marshall Russell, Brittany Sanders, Oliver Sansom, Parker Savage, Lane Savage, Jonah Seeley, Keegan Seaver, Riley Seymour, Emerson Shadnagel, Bailey Shields, Hannah Simon, Kyler Smith, Kendall Smith, Will Smith, Nathan Smith, Kyler Smith, Naomi Sparks, Amelia Sparks, Anna Claire Sparks, Walker Stedham, Charlotte Stegura, Lodi Stinson, Channing Stokes, Taylor Stone, Carson Strait, Jackson Strait, Ainsley Strawn, Lily Strawn, Olivia Strevel, Avery Strevel, Olivia Tan, Hannah Taylor, Audra Thomas, Eddie Thornton, Peyton Toman, Abigail Traylor, Anaya Value, Ethan Vaughn, Sophia Wade, Ella Wall, Reagan Ware, London Warren, Adam Welch, Olivia Winsler, Landon Williams, Noah Williams, Waverly Wiltshire, Lila Wood, Kennedy Woods, Maria Wooten, Joshua Wren, Gabriel Wynn, and Joseph Zuyas. Ladies and gentlemen, your marching Patriots. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the band would also like to remember our friend, Gavin Childers. We lost Gavin this summer in a tragic accident. He loved all things music and band. We want to thank Gavin's family for joining us tonight and for allowing those of us that got the chance to know him the joy of knowing him. Tonight, every member of our group wears a music pin in Gavin's memory. Ladies and gentlemen, Gavin Childers. All right, one more time, a big round of applause for our marching Patriots. All right, as the band makes its way off the field, let me welcome to the field the greatest group of students we have on our campus. It's the Lewisburg Sparkles. All right, let me introduce them. They're going to wave at you when I call their name. We'll start with the seniors: Alyssa Lopnow, Aubrey Hurd, Caleb Smith, Elise Pulse, Hannah Taylor, Jenna Ingburn, Lauren Manis, Madeline Davis, Tanner Jones, T.J. Holtz, and Trevor Simmerman. Our juniors: Avery Frazier, Caden Baker, Maddie Ross, Mary Hendricks McDowell, and Sarah Morgan Haley. Our sophomores: Elijah Glass, Austin Coco, Bailey Colvin, Bentley Campbell, Braxton Bobo, Brianna Rhoda, Cora Thomas, Emma Grace Harris, Harper Hodges, Jack Mahoney, Juliana Trejo, Kinley Spears, Sophie Belk, Sophie Patterson, and Taraji Bagwadine. And our freshmen this year: Brooklyn Wilson, Jarrett Plank, J.C. Llewellyn, and Lainey Wilson. Ladies and gentlemen, your Lewisburg Sparkles. All right, thanks, guys. Now making their way across the field, it's our 7th and 8th grade volleyball teams. Welcome into the field. I think they get their season started next week. Is that right, ladies? Sounds good. They've had a fantastic last few years, and there's no different for this year. We expect great things out of these young ladies. All right, let's meet them. First, the 7th graders: Allie Gorman, Georgia Gurley, Paisley Holloman, Sadie Mae Libenhout, Riley Morgan, Olivia Moss, Ryan Reichard, Marianne Roy, Gabby Smart, Mariah Webster, and Addison Wright. Those are your 7th grade volleyballers. And let me introduce you to the 8th graders: Lily Baker, Jalen Chode, Mackenzie Carrero, Cadence Hill, Macy James, Eliza McDowell, McKinley Morrow, Cheyenne Neighbors, Ainsley Shelton, Hadley Stewart, Maddie Van Hout, and Jerry Ann Waller. Ladies and gentlemen, your middle school volleyball teams. Good luck this season, ladies. And now as they walk off, our Lewisburg High School volleyball players are walking on. These ladies got started last weekend. They currently have an 8-1 record early on the season. They've played very, very well thus far. They're on the road twice this week. They play at South Haven tomorrow, and that's Center Hill on Thursday. They're back home next Tuesday night when they welcome the Arlington Tigers to the Berg. Make sure you join us this year for volleyball action. They are a fantastic volleyball team, folks. You don't want to miss them. All right, let's meet the volleyball team. Hadley Woods, Avery Smith, Eliandra Hindrahoski, Alex Cole, LeClaire Wooten, Beckett McElwain, Amy Cope, Kendall Strosher, Marie Huntz, Michaela Gathright, Ellie Newsom, Gwen Tuffold, A.V. Jones, Madeline Randolph, Brianna Gossett, Presley Meadows, Winley Smith, Hannah Culver, Tinley Fessmeyer, Maddie Sheen, Caroline Wallace, Shiloh Weir, Mariana Navarez, Bailey Yakitis, Emma Beeson, Allie Henderson, Bailey Thompson, Kate Denman, Addison Cole, Kaylin Grace Collier, Sarah Page, Madison Morrow, and our managers, Allie Kelly, Preston McClure, and Riley Hopper. Ladies and gentlemen, your high school volleyball team. And now let me introduce our middle school cheerleaders. These young ladies have a performance or a cheer for us after we're done. Let me introduce them though. Cameron Ellis, Avery Western, Parker Johnston, Ellie Paget, Berkeley Perry, Kinsey White, Hadley Bridgewater, Ellie Pear, Landry King, Josie Kate Inberg, Briley Patton, Jerry Ann Waller, Harper Jackson, Zoe Reese Parker, Massey Russell, Paisley Holloman, Ariana Bearden, Eden E.J. Nixon, Lily Cheney, Catherine Clenny, Riley Singleton, Talon Hobbs, Lily Fleming, and Sydney Bruce. All right, ladies, see what you got. All right, thank you, ladies. Great job. You see these young ladies on the sideline of our middle school football games. I'm sure they'll be at some basketball games too. Great job, ladies. All right, as they make their way off the field, let me welcome to the field the bunch of head busters that are coming across. This is the 7th grade football team. Come on, boys. Show me how fast you can go. Okay, okay. Here we go. Pick up the attaboy. Now we're doing a good job. Yeah, stop at the hash marks. That's fine. You guys know what hash marks are. There we go. Look at his roll. All right, let me introduce these head busters to you. Jamin Armstrong, Ryder Barnes, Ryder Beckham, Case Brink, Cage Bryant, Clayton Bush, Tristan Churchill, Alex Cockrell, Colton Collins, Chase Connor, Kingston Daly, Cruz Dilworth, Rowan Eldred, Landon Ellis, Wyatt Evans, Deacon Flatt, Braylon Gallandez, Landon Gray, Blaine Hicks, Forrest Holloway, Brett Hopper, Tristan Joseph, Hunter Justice, Connor Keith, Moxley Lawrence, Kyle Maybone, Zoan Martin, Titus McCormick, Nolan McWilliams, Aiden Miller, Owen Morris, Eli Ollendorf, Nathan Overall, Sterling Owens, Bishlam P. Jr., Aiden Phillips, Finn Pilcher, Maddox Powell, Weston Reed, Asher James Ring, Matthew Riva, Evan Robertson, Caden Robinson, Hudson Smith, Peyton Sullivan, Tristan Thomas, Carter Treadway, Dexter Tuffield, Asher Turner, David Van Gunda, Caden Walker, Jaron Watkins, Crawford Watson, Easton Wheel, Resner Workman, Michael Wyatt, and our manager for this year's team, Jonah Newsom. Ladies and gentlemen, the 7th grade football team. All right, boys, good luck this season. Y'all probably get started, what, in a couple of weeks? All right, lots of wins out of this group. All right, boys, get off the field. All right, now running across the field, the back-to-back reigning middle school hip-hop state champions, your Lewisburg Middle School dance team. All right, I'm going to call out their names, and then they're going to perform a dance for you. Ariana Bell, Isla Cooksey, Maddie Cawthorn, Allie Grace Cross, Bree Dickerson, Genevieve Dickerson, Lila Dyer, Natalia Gallegos, Eden Haley, Maggie Ruth Henderson, Hadley Hunt, Carolina Linville, Evelyn Lanadeer, Georgia McKinney, Houston McCrae, Hallie McShane, Zabario Morrison, Callie Motley, McKinley Skelton, Harvey Solanke, Skylar Tolwert, Ellie Tribbiani, Allison Tucker, Juliana Whitaker, and Caroline Zuyas.
And if you hit us on it, go on, bend your back. Go on, bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. With the DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just run, let me shake it to the max. 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 Please just run, let me shake it to the max. And if you hit us on it, go on, bend your back. Go on, bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. With the DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just run, let me shake it to the max. Don't got to fear, number one in command. I came just to kill me, I'm too militant. They want to get AIDS, but I don't need a man. They love everyone in my true religion. You're dealing with the body of course, or you're dealing with the boss. If we break up, yeah, you know that it's a loss. Upgraded every dude I ever tossed. And if you hit us on it, go on, bend your back. Go on, bend your knees, baby, shake it to the max. With the DJ, please turn up the bass to the max. Please just run, let me shake it to the max.
There they are, your middle school dance team. Good luck again this season. All right, as they make their way off, here come the 8th grade football players. All right, let's meet them. Logan Benson, Bryson Kelly, Reed Tomey, Weston Terry, Paxton Meadows, Hayden Parker, Devon Maybone, Hayes Smith, Atavion Jones, Preston McWilliams, Kason Hanna, Justin Bass, Kevin Allen Wilson, Kason Cressman, Taylor Burns, Owen Haleys, Noah Lamb, Caden Ryan, Ace Terry, Nate Sal, Carter Tooks, Braden Johnson, Austin Ingram, Jordan Santos, Lucas Killebrew, Chase Riley, Easton Garner, Jimmy New, Tyler Sewell, Luke Germany, Hayden Holland, Jake White, Austin Spence, Christian Smith, Colby Smith, Ethan Abrams, Hudson Bishop, Mason Miles, Keaton Gates, and the manager for the 8th grade football team, Wesley Henson. Ladies and gentlemen, your 8th grade football team. Fine group of young men, hard workers on the football field. They'll get their season started here in a couple of weeks. I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Coach Casey, but I believe this group of young men won the 7th grade championship last year. I believe I heard that. Good things coming out of that 8th grade group for sure. All right, and as they make their way off the field, welcome to the field our Lewisburg swim team. Who's out there? Cross country or swim? Cross country. All right. Had it in the wrong order. I'm sorry. It's hot out. My brain's melting. All right, let's meet the high school and middle school cross country teams. We'll start with the high school girls: Lexi Brown, Alex Carver, Audrey Condon, Chloe Fears, Jane Foster, Kelsey Gray, Angelina Hill, Harper Hodges, Aaron Lyons, Olivia McElwain, Audrey Medlin, Nora Kate Robinson, Sarah Page, Avery Sawyer, Addison Taylor, Riley Taylor, Carolyn Van Hout, Ainsley Watkins, Kate White, Lauren Wilson, and Kaylee York. All right, the middle school roster: Catalia Clark, Harper Fears, Penelope Hatley, Olivia Kowski, Alyssa Kershaw, Maggie Perkins, Lillian Schumann, Callie Shands, Madison Simpson, Ella Stedham, and Kinsey White. All right, the high school boys team: Cohen Berenzi, Dylan Blanchard, Cooper Burns, Jackson Cressman, Logan Dye, Ronan Edwards, Autry Foster, Jacob Gonzalez, Dublin Hanson, Luke James, Owen Jensen, Leo Klimchek, Tanner Knight, Ryan Lovelace, Hudson Lunadier, Zane Morgan, Tenzin Netterwald, Aiden Norris, Ismael Ortega, Adrian Perez, Brian Red, Devin Robinson, Solomon Robinson, Brandon Sanders, Eldon Tuffield, Lucas Walters, and Eli Webster. And our middle school runners: Caden Anderson, Ryder Barnes, Carter Barnett, Parker Clay, Titus Emmerich, Colton Francisco, Lane Parker, Caden Robinson, Colin Robinson, Braden Schumann, and Dexter Tuffield. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 2026 cross-country team. All right, kids, run fast, particularly right now off my field. It's hot out there. I promise I looked for the air conditioning switch earlier. I couldn't find it. Hey, but if you guys get thirsty, go on down to the concession stand. Van's got the concession stand open. Get you a snack, cold drink, or something like that while you swelter in the August heat. All right, here now is our Lewisburg Patriot swim team. Let me introduce them: Addie Black, Quinlan Campbell, Trayton Carter, Benjamin Clark, Logan Clay, Betty Cummings, Chloe Cummins, Mandy DuBois, Evie Evans, Nicholas Gonzalez, Max Hall, Gage Hitz, Jensen Hitz, Maverick Hitz, Aubrey Hood, Emma Hood, Harrison Wang, Dylan Johnson, Riley Johnson, Natalie Mitchell, Henry Moore, Ying Pawaza, Grayson Sherman, Emerson Sisk, Anderson Smith, Will Smith, Jake Stock, Zoe Taylor, Connor Trest, Cole Walker, Owen Watson, Maggie Wilder, and Joey Zuyas. Ladies and gentlemen, your high school and middle school swimmers. They start their season a couple of weeks, next weekend maybe, very, very soon. Looking for big things out of the swim team. Cross country starts next week too. I forgot to mention that. All right, guys. And now let me introduce to you our Lewisburg golf teams. They got their season started today, actually, a varsity match over at Tunica National. JV's in action tomorrow over at Cherokee Valley. Good luck to the golf team. Let's meet them. We'll start with the girls team. Ella Allen, Jenna Brooks, Charlie Clayton, Delaney Dunn, Harper Palmer, Carly Roberts, Mary Morgan Stewart, Cassidy Tullis, Kendall Wynn, and Chloe Woolsey. And our guys team, Matthew Andrade, Aiden Blackburn, Sam Brady, Cole Brown, Grant Cook, Matthew Floyd, Will Harris, Reed Hodgson, Hayden Holland, Boston Inskeep, Mason Lantrip, Zach Thomas, Eli West, and Shep Weir. Ladies and gentlemen, your Lewisburg golf team. In fairness, their coaches are I'm the coach. They're doing it good. They're doing it good. Oh, yeah. All right, are we ready? Welcome to the field, the Lewisburg High School cheer team. All right, I'm going to introduce them. They're going to do a cheer for your performance. Our 12th graders, Stella Buchanan and Aaliyah Denny. Our juniors, Bianca Castellanos, Lily Ferris, Addison Hill, Carly Merritt, and Willow Powell. Our 10th graders, Laura Ashland Caldwell, Addie James, Lainey Peterson, Morgan Posey, Anna Reese Reynolds, Kate Sheridan, and Andy Willard. And our freshmen, Emma Brown, Rayleigh Jennings, Hannah Kisner, Liddy Marino, Ruthie Oxner, Peyton Thomas, and Lauren Wilson. All right, there they are, your Lewisburg cheer squad. You'll see them on the sideline at Friday night football games, basketball games, other places around the school. Thanks, ladies. Great job. Look forward to seeing y'all this season. All right, coming across now is the Lewisburg 9th grade football team. Come on across, boys. They get their season started here in a few weeks, towards the end of August. They play mainly on Monday nights, maybe a couple of Tuesdays sprinkled in here and there, but they'll lead off the JV night as well. Come all the way across to the hash, boys. Come all the way across to the hash. That's fine. There we go. All right, let's meet these guys. Corbin Johnson, Anson Peoples, Gerald Johnson, Nash Turner, Delano Morrison, Leighton May, Ryan Lovelace, Matthew Guest, Chase Bowen, Mark Grambling, Carter Watson, Jack Robertson, Easton Riley, DeMarco Williams, Evan Nave, Connor Hall, Brandon Curl, DJ Fleming, Tyler Bradley, Mason Lantrip, Kason Ride, Peyton Womack, John Nelson, Leland Cox, Mason Gifford, Tucker Sanderlin, Cody Allen, Lucas Reap, Sawyer Logan, Nolan Lantrip, Beckett Stotts, Gregory Norwood, Quinn Harris, and Carson Lakes. Ladies and gentlemen, your 9th grade football team. All right, boys, good luck this season. As they make their way off the field, let me welcome to the field the Lewisburg dance team. Big hand for these ladies. They're going to perform for us as well. Let me introduce them first, though. All right, our 12th graders, Kendall Blackard, Emily Howe, Griffin Moreno, Riley Parker, Skylar Susi, Annie Triviani, Riley Ware, and Madison Zuyas. Our 11th graders, Natalie Cook, Skylar Pratt, Ava Sheridan, Riley Taylor, and Izzy Wilson. Our sophomores, Gabby Reel, Layla Sigmund, Kaylee Simon, Lucy Thomas, and Haven Wilbanks. And our freshmen, Anna Carlisle, Isabella Gorman, Alexis Hillerman, Carrington Sykes, Palmer Susi, and Sloan Wardlaw. Big hand for the Lewisburg dance team. You'll see them perform at football games, basketball games. Got a couple important contests they're going to enter, competitions they'll enter as well. Great job, ladies. Thanks for coming out tonight. All right, and to close out our evening, welcome to the field, the Lewisburg High School football team. These young men get started next Friday night. We'll welcome Independence to the Bird for our Jamboree scrimmage. Kick it off for real on the 28th as Mitchell High School from Tennessee comes to the Bird to start off the season. All right, let's meet these guys. Hunter Smith, Toy Wiseman, Will Butler, Clark Helmick, Jaden Todd, Colin Moore, Lane Martin, Darius Totten, Jaden Snow, Trevor Walls, Zachary Walton, Liam England, Hudson Parker, Kason Wiggins, Nathan Cook, Caleb Morgan, Gray Radetsky, Eli McGowan, Jake Hall, Bankston Johnston, Brody Barker, Carson England, Presley Abels, Kate Ennis, Cloud Sanders, Aiden Morse, Louis Russo, Mason Langley, Ethan Ingram, Dylan Schumann, Keyshawn Garner, Chris Perry, Noah Riley, Jacob Johnson, Gavin Cozart, Caden Cabbage Stalk, JD Harris, Cameron Godbolt, Harrison McCrae, Hayden Terry, Kyron Holt, James Newsom, Mason Shedd, Isaiah Reed, Logan Williams, Parker King, Bradley Haynes, Bryce Baker, Jalen Jeffries, Jordan Cooper, Aiden Campbell, Josh Lopnow, Carter Cook, Cullen Clark, Keegan Roberts, Jaden Tatum, Luke Williams, Justin Curl, Samuel Royal, Caden Faco, Tanner Hobbs, Lucas Toledo, Mario Cotton, Carson Leak, Jackson Dalton, Cade Campbell, Carson Kinney, Bradley Barbie, Landon Blackard, Landon Jackson, Grayson McGowan, Guy Ty, John Curry, Miles Kennan, Colby Cotton, Brooks Lunsford, Brett Dickerson, And our managers for this season: Holland Aldridge, Tatum Riley, Braden Miles, Grayson Morris, Will Hudson, Jeremy Bumpus, Timothy Gibson, Will Gilbert, and Luke Morris. Ladies and gentlemen, your football Patriots. Once again, join us next Friday night. They'll kick it off for the Jamboree against Independence, and then the following Friday for real as the Mitchell Tigers come to the Berg. Thank you so much for coming out tonight, braving the heat. We appreciate y'all so very much and all you mean to us in our school community. Be safe heading home. Make sure you check around you for all personal belongings. Anything left in the stands at the end of the night becomes property of your humble announcer. We'll see you soon. Thanks for coming out. Be careful heading home.